Hello, America. Real quick, first off, I'm so proud of myself. I don't know if it's true or not, but someone who commented in one of my videos, one of my segments, had left a oh, what's it called? A Patriot Act number spelled out for me. So if it's true, very cool. My point is being heard. Americans know what's going down, and it's time that we make these changes. Do you think it shut me up when I saw it? No, it just made me angry. You know why? Because now they're taking little tallies on you. So if you want to speak up, now's your time. Now's the time. Because there's no better time than the present in any situation. Now, America, um, the superhighway, the Texas superhighway that's passing up in between. Hold on, I'm going to get feedback if I don't do this. The Texas highway that's coming up and through is going to be it's going to be a monster, and it's taking over land and farms. The Spanish grant is no longer the Spanish grant because Spain gets its money back in its super toll roads, so it wants to be paid back further on down the road, and this is their opportunity. I say no. Another fella had sent me an email letting me know that he was upset and angry because there were cameras along the interstate that were actually viewing him. And then on top of that, there were also highway patrol that monitor every day for speeders. So, explaining to you first, sir, is those cameras do more than just watch the road. They actually have a secondary database, and they actually can read face composite, just like a bank. Only now, instead of like the old days where they had to bring up the picture and then try to raise the high points like the cheekbones and the eyebrow and the chin and all of its displacement, and then there's a mathematical equation that gets dropped into a database. Not only that, they do that. Not only that, they also record license plate numbers, number of occupants, faces of occupants, and if they can build their database around that in order to figure out who you are, that's an invasion of your privacy. So every time you drive your car down their superhighway, they've invaded your privacy as long as those databases exist. So now, on top of the Google Monster database that they just got done building, on top of that, they're also using those same acquired databases because they're all shared now. They're using that database. They know who you are. Google can go through the system backward and forward, and now they can put a face with the name, with the car, with the fuel mileage, how much money you spent, and what you're doing. Is that liberty? I don't think so. So yeah, I'm damn proud that I have this number, and as soon as I find it again, I'm going to write it down, and that's what I'm going to name this video. But for right now, we're just going to call me Mr. Z. Good as any. You know, another lady I've been in communication with here recently, she's concerned about the mercury in shots for children, and it's been going on for some time now. So they're dumbing down our nation. They're taking away intelligence. No child left behind guarantees a not smart nation. Well, a not smart nation gets angry rather easily rather than using their own powers of reason and ability. The dumb kid doesn't know when he's been insulted by the smart kid because the smart kid uses words he doesn't understand. You make a nation of dumb kids and they're going to punch you in the face like a bully. And that's where we're at right now. All the people in America, you know, we're smarter than this. We see what's happening. We see what's going on in the world, and we say nothing. Well, I say something, but a fair majority. And I know my videos don't garner viewership, and those people who do watch it, thanks for all your great comments. Another letter that I recently received, and I seem to be activating a lot of young people. My son's 13. My daughter's 8. My son's just now starting to gain political thought because he watches the news, and he understands better now than he would have years ago. And he actually comes to me and asks me questions every once in a while. And pretty soon he's going to be putting up his own videos. I don't know what about. Probably not politics. He's too young. But, you know, the candidates are scary. It looks like we're back to the choices of the best of two evils. You know, and there is no best of two evils if our election choices are going to be McCain or Obama or Clinton. which gives me a really funny segue. So here's a little joke I thought was sort of interesting and funny at the same time. During the presidency, when it was Bill and Hillary, everyone called them Billary Clinton because they acted just like one person. So since Hillary's in charge of the family now, obviously, and Bill's retired, wouldn't it be fair to reverse this and call them the Hillbilly Clintons at this point? And I'm not jabbing on hillbillies now, because remember, I was born in West Virginia. There ain't no bigger hillbilly than me. You're I'm no Dick Cheney when it comes to the swears. I mean, the balls of that guy. He shoots somebody in the face, and then the guy who got shot in the face turns around and apologizes to the vice president. But I want you to understand, a hat can make a man. And here's one of them. This is one of them that I wear. Standard camo hat. I gave it to my son, and my son thought that I would need it for sure. So he made sure that I got it back to me. It's a standard issue military hat. The next one, same type of hat, only in camo. Same basic type of hat. Third and final hat is the hat of the Union Army. And despite what anyone tells you, you might see this hat on a lot of people and think that they're racist. Fact of the matter is this is the original hat of the Army of the United States of America. And when they defected to the South to fight for the South, they merely dyed them gray. Mine comes in a standard leather black. That's how it goes. Hats don't make a man makes a man. In America, we need every man, woman, and child to stand up and inform themselves and get caught up. My hair's a little wild now because I've been wearing hats all morning. But yeah, my next segment is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to make some of you laugh. It's going to make some of you wonder. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I never get this right. Remember, I got my new number. What's yours?